1, 2, 3, 4. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Open your ears to the song. Open your ears to the song. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Open your hearts, everyone. Open your hearts, everyone. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in.
My name is Gail Stevenson, and I serve as treasurer for the Board of Trustees of the Universalist Church of Spartanburg. It is my delight to welcome you this morning, whether you are here at UUCS, goodness gracious, or virtually. This is a welcoming congregation where everyone is welcome just as we are. If you are visiting with us this morning, we would love to meet you to share more about the life of this congregation. Visitors' cards may be found in the pocket in the back of the chair in front of you. Please feel welcome to fill one out and place it in the offering plate during the service so we can connect with you. There are many important announcements in the sheets entitled Connect at the back of your bulletin this morning. Please open your bulletin to see all that you can be a part of. UU Youth families, this announcement is for you. There have been several requests for a youth lock-in, and it's happening. It will be Saturday, August 12th, with pickup at the church on Sunday morning. Scott and Ann are ready for a sleepless night of food, fellowship, and fun with rising 6th through 12th graders. Oh, bless your heart. Friends are welcome too. Details are coming soon. Please email Ann at assistant.minister@uucs.org. Let me say that again. Assistant, which is ASST.minister@uucs.org. Or catch her after the service and let her know you would like to attend. Thank you all for making this a place of care and kindness for every one of us. Thank you for making this a place of joy.
Good morning. My name is Clemson Tarragano, and I have the privilege of serving as your worship associate for our service of joy today, just as Gail said. And we want to welcome you to the UU Church of Spartanburg. A very special welcome to our friends online for our very unique service today, which is all about using music to create community. So we're going to be hearing some music, seeing some music, and participating in some music all through our day today. Very special thanks to Aaron Galloway and Ann Garner for their help putting together this service today and crafting a service that is engaging and joyful. And we're very joyful today to be joined by the Fab Four. Now, John, Paul, George, and Ringo called. We turned them down because we had someone better. And the four that are going to be joining us today for our meditation are Michael, Nancy, Terry, and Susan, who are four of the musicians from our Wednesday weekly music jam. And for our meditation, we'll be jamming and listening to their stories today and sharing the community that they build and how they built that community through music. So, how does music bring people together? In our opening words from percussionplay.com, music is able to bring a diverse group of people together in the community because it transcends language limitations. Instead, providing its own language of rhythm and melody to enable its players and users to communicate with each other non-verbally. Providing opportunities for members of a community to be around each other in this way promotes familiarity and the formation of healthy relationships and helps engender a sense of belonging for those who participate. It is apparent then that music can help us to develop a more harmonious society if access to it is provided and engagement promoted. Thus says percussionplay.com. And now we want to promote your music engagement. And if you'd stand as you're willing and able as the Spirit hits you, we'd like you to turn to hymn number 131, Love Will Guide Us. Hymn number 131.
1, 2, 3. Love will guide us, peace has tried us, hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the hard night. If you cannot sing like angels, if you cannot speak before thousands, you can give from deep within you. You can change the world with your love. Love will guide us. Peace has tried us. Hope inside us will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the hard night.
Thanks, everybody, for a great warm-up. And in the spirit of community, we gather today to partake in a meaningful and uplifting activity known as the Rippling Bowl. And you'll notice that in our creativity, we've moved the Rippling Bowl to my left, your right. Rippling Bowl is here. And as members of this Unitarian Universalist congregation, we embrace the diversity of beliefs and the inherent worth and dignity of every individual. And this Rippling Bowl activity embodies the essence of our faith as we come together to build our community on a deeper level. Each of us carries within us unique experiences, wisdom, and stories. As we come together in this sacred circle, we have the opportunity to drop our own pebbles of thoughts and feelings and joys and sorrows into the metaphorical bowl, allowing the ripples of our shared reflections to resonate within one another. By engaging in this powerful exchange, we strengthen the ties that bind us, fostering an atmosphere of empathy, compassion, engagement, and support. Our shared humanity and connection transcend the boundaries that might otherwise separate us. So let's enter into this Rippling Bowl activity with an open mind and an open heart. Let's be present in this sacred space, ready to embrace the diverse tapestry of voices that make up our beloved community. And as the ripples of our collective stories intertwine, may we find comfort, inspiration, and the courage to walk this journey of life together. Now I'll begin the Rippling Bowl, placing 2 stones for our online friends, one for the joys and one for their sorrows. And with gratitude for each one of you and for the boundless possibilities that arise when we come together, moving and singing together in beloved community, let us begin our Rippling Bowl.
shall all be free. We shall all be free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall all be free someday. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall live in peace someday.
One of the privileges we have as UUs is hearing fantastic music like that. Wow. Another exciting privilege that we have as UUs is that we don't have a dogma or an enforced faith structure, something that says what you must believe. But they ask you to question what you do believe and how you choose to believe. And they ask each church to develop a covenant unique to its spirit, a reflection of the promise the community makes to each other. Please join me in reciting our promise to each other by sharing the covenant out loud with each other, and you can find this in the order of service. We are a people of faith and hope. Together we covenant to strive to become our better selves, to honor both the critical mind and the generous heart, and to prove that diversity need not mean divisiveness, and to respond to systems of violence and oppression with the power of a love beyond belief. And now we get to share that power of a love beyond belief with each other. The cacophony of voices, and as we learned last week, vigorous activity that combined creates the music and the dance of our community. Now we have some dancers here that will use the whole floor. And they'll go around and see everyone, and we have some dancers who like to kind of dance in place. So we'd like you to honor your partner and dance to their strengths. And that might mean just a handshake or a wave or a nod and a welcome. For our friends online, this is your chance to pull out whatever electronic device you might have nearby and WhatsApp, text, email, or Twitter all your friends and say, we're having a great service today. So let us greet each other now. Oh, I'm sorry, one more thing. Thank you, Aaron. We're being creative today. So in our creativity, we're doing something a little different. And that is, when the music begins, the dance ends. Okay? So when the music begins, find a seat. Thank you. I feel like I should be a square dance caller. You guys did that well. Thank you very much. And now, you know, the cool thing about being in a community, when we hear our Fab Four playing or when we're singing, it's interesting because it's a giving and receiving. All right? It's one of those things where we listen to others and you can hear the cacophony of voices come together. And in that opportunity to share and receive, we are going to share the plate today with the Proud Mary Theater Company, and you can read more about them in your order of service. And strongly support Proud Mary. If you haven't seen one of their performances, it is amazing the amount of talent that they have. And so now is our opportunity to share financial gifts, and know that if you can't share any financial gift, you are enough, and we appreciate the gift of you.
Love is but a song we sing. It feels the way we die. You can make the mountains ring, or make the angels cry. Though the bird is on the wing, and you may not know why.
Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Some may come and some may go. He will surely pass. When the one that left us, he returns for us at last. We are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now.
That's it.
Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now.
If you hear the song I sing,
You will understand. You hold the key to love and fear, all in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both. It's there at your command.
everybody sing.
Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together,
Good job, y'all.
Please join me in a spirit of meditation and silence. Come on, people, now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. How do people do this? If you look on the last page of your order of service, the second to the last bullet, there are 2 lines there. And it says Acoustic Jam Sessions. Every Wednesday evening from 7 to 9 p.m., join in a weekly acoustic jam session in our sanctuary. All are welcome. And we are privileged today to hear from 4 of the members of that jam that play every week. And this is different for them. Scott thought it would be a great idea to have them, show us music and community. And usually they just jam. And today they put together, a couple of songs and encourage your participation in this as well, because this is the jam session. So we forgot to put it in there that, oh yeah, we're doing this on Sunday too. And they've got a few things to share with us. And I want to thank Nancy and Michael, Terry and Susan for joining us today. Please, a round of applause welcoming the Fab Four. Terry, over to you.
Hi, my name's Terry. I started this jam because there were no other jam circles in Spartanburg, and Scott and Nan were kind enough to let us use this beautiful venue. This jam circle differs from an open mic in that everybody plays on every song, and we go around a circle, taking turns leading a song of our choice. We have basic guidelines. Keep it simple with a few chords and familiar tunes. That works best. Also, let the leader lead the song. They set the beat, they set the phrasing, and it's important to keep throughout the song. Let's see, you don't want to play louder than the leader, too. Basically, we do this for fun, so it's kind of loose, and it's okay if someone makes a mistake. We never know who's going to show up. We have had as many as 15 musicians, but sometimes it's only 4. And in the spirit of the jam, we would like the congregation to sing with us if you know the words, and then you can see why it's so fun. And we want people to come here on Wednesday nights to play with us, watch, sing, or just help keep the beat with a tambourine or something. We don't clap in between the songs. The first song we're going to do is called the Swallowtail Jig, and you don't sing to it, so you'll just, this one is not a singing song. So, 1, 2, well, let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Swallowtail Jig.
See if this is on. Yes. Hi, I'm Nancy, and really appreciate that Terry started the jam. Thought I would come about once a month, and I don't miss it ever, because if I'm in town, I'm going to be at jam. It's that much fun. But she says on the poster that all ages, all ability levels are welcome. And again, you are welcome to come sit and watch, dance, sing, play. But to me, that we are the essence of what makes a community, because there is no pecking order, there is no competition. We encourage one another. We see all ability levels, and it is the spirit of getting along and having a good time is the strength there, and that makes it happen. So it's a lot of fun, and I encourage you to come. The next 3 songs that we're going to do, you will recognize them as soon as we start playing them, and we really hope that you'll at very least sing. You can dance, you can play your drums, whatever, but we would love for you to jam with us today, okay? So you'll hear what we're doing as soon as we start. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came, down in the hollow, we're playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, a skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog, with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Well, whatever happened to Tuesday? I'm so slow, going down to the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hide behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding, hey, hey, all along the waterfall with you, brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la? La 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 ti da, just like that. Sha la 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 ti da, la ti da. The other day, and my, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it, making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, brown-eyed girl. La 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 la, just like that. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la la. bet you've heard this one too. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, won't you take me home, country road, almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, won't you take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, won't you take me home? I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, won't you take me home, country road, take me home, down country road, take me home, down country road.
So this one, hopefully you guys remember wonderful Donovan Leitch. This is one of his songs, Colors. So let's see. There you go. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise. That's the time I love the best. Well, green is the color of the sparkling corn in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we the color of the sky in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Well, mellow is the feeling that I get when I see her. When I see her, that's the time I love the best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking, without thinking of the time when I've been loved.
So I'm Susan, and I think of the jam as like Forrest Gump's box of chocolates. When you show up on Wednesday night, you're never quite sure what you're going to get. We've had singers, harmonica players, banjo, and yes, we've had an oboe, which that was probably the most fun evening we've ever had. She was a blast. But we'd like you all to sing along with us. We made this one easy. We pulled this one right out of the hymnal. So while you guys are turning in your hymnals to number 118, we'll play it through once, and then you guys can sing the next 3 verses. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Well, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Well, building up a world, I'm gonna let it shine. Yes, I am doing out the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Building up a world, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Woo.
Now, y'all have been doing pretty good, okay? But I saw a lot of chins going. But this one's going to be a call and response. So when I say Heidi, Heidi, Heidi ho, what do you say? Very good. That's the way it's going to go. And that's kind of what you've heard now is a sampling of all the stuff we do. We hope it's inspired you to go dust off that ukulele that you bought during COVID lockdown and come join us on a Wednesday night. And now we're going to rip into Minnie the Moocher, and remember, you guys have a big part in this too. Folks, let me tell you about Minnie the Moocher. She was a real live hoochie coocher. She was rough, tough, and frail, but Minnie had a heart not as big as a whale. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Woody, whoa, ho, ho.
Howdy, ho.
Well, Heidi, hi, hi, hi.
Howdy, howdy,
Woody, ho, ho, ho.
howdy, ho.
She hung around with a guy named Smokey. She loved with him, though he was a cokehead. They went down to Chinatown. That's where they learned to kick the gong around. Heidi, 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 hi.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Woody, whoa, ho, ho.
Howdy, ho, ho, ho.
Well, Heidi, hi, hi, hi.
Howdy, howdy,
Woody, ho, ho, ho.
howdy, ho, ho.
She was in love with the king of Sweden. He gave her all the things that she was needing. He gave a house made of gold and steel. He gave her diamond cars, Lord, with platinum wheels. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Woody, woo, woo, woo.
Howdy, ho, ho, ho.
Heidi, hi, hi, hi. Woody, whoa. You know she loved them racing horses. Each meal she ate was a dozen courses. She had $1 million of nickels and dimes. She counted them out, Lord, 1,000,000 times. Heidi, 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 Heidi.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Woody, woo-hoo-hoo.
Howdy, ho, ho, ho.
Well, Heidi, hi.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Woody, whoa, Woody, Minnie the Moocher and the Wednesday Night Jammers.
Gracias.
When my husband tells me Heidi Ho, I tell him to quit calling me that.
I do have to give a huge shout out to David, who spent
Yeah,
2 hours with us on Wednesday night getting all this set.
Yeah.
You're here. So there's quite the conversation in the church now about beloved community. And we all go, well, what is beloved community? It's what we did right here. That's beloved community. Singing together in whatever way we can. And it's exciting to watch them play together as they look at each other and they try to stay together. And, you know, I can't do it. And it's an amazing thing to watch. Please join me in appreciation for their hard work today. Bravo. Bravo. And now it's our turn to see if we can do as well on what I consider a great anthem of Unitarianism. And actually, I want to thank Ann and Aaron for doing this, because this is my favorite song in the hymnal. Because, you know, there's a joke about Unitarians about why they can't outsing the Baptists. And that's because they're reading the next line to see if they agree with it. And this is, I think, a song. Thank you. Tip your waitress here all week. And this is one where I think we can agree with just about every word that's in this song. So please join me in singing We'll Build a Land, hymn number 121. Please rise as you're willing and able as the Spirit strikes you. And sing so the Baptists can hear you.
1, 2, 3. We'll build a land where we bind up the broken. We'll build a land where the captives go free, where the oil of gladness dissolves all mourning. Oh, we'll build a promised land that can be. Come build a land where sisters and brothers, anointed by God, may then create peace, where justice shall roll down like waters, and peace like an ever-flowing stream. We'll build a land where we bring the good tidings to all the afflicted and all those who mourn, and we'll give them garlands instead of ashes. No, we'll build a land where peace is born. Come build a land where sisters and brothers, anointed by God, may then create peace, where justice shall roll down like waters, and peace like an ever-flowing stream. We'll be a land building up ancient cities, raising up devastations from old, restoring ruins of generations. Oh, we'll build a land of people so bold. Come build a land where sisters and brothers, anointed by God, may then create peace, where justice shall roll down like waters, and peace like an ever-flowing stream. Come build a land where the mantles of praises resound from spirits both faint and once weak, where like oaks of righteousness stand her people. Oh, come build the land, my people we seek. Come build a land where sisters and brothers, anointed by God, may then create peace, where justice shall roll down like waters, and peace like an ever-flowing stream.
Thank you. Thanks, Aaron. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's the Baptists. They say keep it down. Thank you for that. As we extinguish our chalice today, we have a quote from John Denver. We heard some of his songs earlier today, courtesy of the Fab Four from the Jam. Music does bring people together. It allows us to experience the same emotions. People everywhere are the same in heart and spirit. No matter what language we speak, what color we are, the form of our politics or the expression of our love and our faith, music proves we are the same. John Denver.
Thank you all. That was great. Let us all together go out into the world and make more beautiful music, co-creating a more harmonious society. Let's go.
We have spent time together, and these holy moments give us strength to go down the winding road until we meet again. We have spent time together, and these holy moments give us strength to go down the winding road until we meet again. Thank you.